Welcome back to the Space Miata channel. Got some work done on the Miata, so hope you guys enjoy this video.
Alright, so starting off with the oil pan assembly, I got the baffles from Fab9 Tuning. Really nice baffle system, keeps everything in there. If I can get this in place, there we go. We'll put our top plate on, and we'll use red Loctite to secure all our bolts in place. Alright, gasket is in place. Front and rear oil pan seals are on. Now to do the pan. Alright, well, oil pan and strainer tube are on. They go on for about 70 to 90 foot-pounds. Alright, so had a little bit of an issue with the rear main seal and the oil pan pushing itself out as we tighten down the pan. So went and put a new order in for that. I'm going to go ahead and remove the original factory bolts and replace them with my Downstar set of hardware. Also going to go ahead and install the water pump in the meantime. And front oil pump is on. Just if you're going to do this, know that your belt will rub. This one was over here originally. Your belt will rub on these sticking out a little bit. It'll eat the belt, but once the belt gets eaten down, shaved and sanded, it'll fit just fine and it'll run no problem. I've done this too many times. And water pump is on. And we have the new oil pan gasket set. When I said rear main seal, I meant rear oil pan gasket. It was pushing itself as we would tighten. It would push itself from like this to looking like this, sticking out. So I just went ahead and ordered a new set, and I'm gonna put this all together and see what happens. Our TV is down, oil pan gaskets are in. Gonna put the baffle system on, the oil pickup tube. So I put some red Loctite on the oil strain pickup tube. That's 75 inch-pounds, and those two bolts right there are 75 inch-pounds as well. Gasket goes between there and the pickup. No Loctite on those. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the sealant on the oil pan and get her put together. And the oil pan is done. Bolts are all torqued to 75 inch-pounds. I'm gonna allow this to cure for a little while before I kind of mess with it. I got some other things I need to do today. Then later this evening, might possibly have this back in the engine bay and then putting the head and everything else on, as it is easier to put just a lower half block back in the car than putting the whole engine block. Especially trying to align the transmission up with the back of the clutch and everything else. So that'd be next, is getting the clutch on. So I'll probably do that today before the motor actually gets transported to the engine. All right, so I'm torquing down the bolts. I figure I'd share what I have. So between these two pins, just balancing this on my leg right now. So between these two pins right there, I have this smashed in between. Then I got the torque wrench. So I'm using one leg to prop up against here, torque wrench to get that thing in place. So now that's set, time to get the clutch on. All right, now I'll get the flywheel on. I got the clutch packed, installed, and I got the alignment pin in there. Got these torqued down to 24 foot-pounds. So now that that's done, and we also have the backing plate for the dipstick to go to, and to keep all the oil. I don't even know what that's really for, besides to keep all the dust and grime from going in the back of the transmission bell housing. So that's all done. This is ready to go in the engine block. I won't have a hand till a few days later, so I will see you guys then. All right, I kind of missed out on a little bit of the filming of putting the engine block in, but it is in. It is all stabbed into the transmission. The only thing left to do now is to go ahead and put the gaskets together, but this has taken a while, so I figure I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video for now, and we'll have a second installment of the Miata head going on. In the meantime, the next video I'll have uploaded within a day or so after this one is going to be the little mini pit bike and KTX Razor scooter that I got, and we've modified that. So right now we have more Miata stuff coming.
I just need to get this video out. It's taken too long to finish. So the other video is coming out right after this one gets uploaded within a few days. So thank you for enjoying this channel. If you would please like, subscribe, and stick around for more content. I know it's difficult for me to get out. I have a lot of other things that I'm kind of in the mix with. In the link in the bio down below, I have my website if you guys are interested in some of these parts that I'm going to be making for the Miata / electric scooters. That will be coming shortly. I'm not going to say exactly what I have completed just yet because I have a few things in the process and I just need to finalize the design and style of manufacturing so that way I can offer you guys the best quality product out there. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, get it out of the way, and I will have you guys in a few more weeks again. Thank you.